Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Block, Canella, De Leon, Fuller, Gaines, Galgiani, Glazer, Hall, Hancock, Hernandez, Hertzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Latta, Leno, Leyva, Liu, McGuire, Mendoza, Mitchell, Monning, Morlock, Morrell, Wynn, Nilsson, Pan, Pavley, Roth, Runner, Stone, Vidak, Wachowski, Wolk.
Secretary notices absence of a quorum. If sergeants can please call the members so we can commence our Senate session promptly. The roll.
Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Block, Canella, De Leon, Fuller, Gaines, Galgiani, Glazer, Hall, Hancock, Hernandez, Hertzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Latta, Leno, Leyva, Liu, McGuire, Mendoza, Mitchell, Monning, Morlock, Morrell, Wynn, Nilsson, Pan, Pavley, Roth, Runner, Stone, Vidak, Wykowski, Wolk.
A quorum is present. Would the members and our guests beyond the rail and in the gallery please rise? We will be led in prayer this morning by our guest chaplain, Sister Maria Campos, RSM, after which please remain standing. We will be led in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag by Senator Janet Nguyen.
Good morning. Let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. Loving God, guide us along the path of sincere humility. Bless us with a humble spirit, with eyes that see only the good in people, with minds always open to others' opinions, with hearts always caring for their concerns. Teach us to humble ourselves even before the lowliest of your children, whose very brokenness brings them closer to you. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Members, we're going to move temporarily to motions and resolutions. Without objection, a photographer will be allowed on the floor for today's session. Members, we're at privileges of the floor. We have Senator Leyva at Pro Tem de Leon's desk.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, members. Colleagues, it is my pleasure to welcome and recognize an organization that serves a highly critical purpose and has helped to save countless lives over the years. 911 for Kids teaches our children how to contact first responders in the event of an emergency. The organization also works closely with educators, school administrators, and emergency responders themselves to build awareness and best practices to make sure that children can effectively reach emergency services when they are needed. I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Tim Brown. Mr. Tim, there he is right there, who I'm sure we all know and remember from his legendary college and NFL football career. Mr. Brown serves as the chair of 911 for Kids and has been a strong champion and promoter for the organization, helping to elevate the cause of public safety education. He is a true role model for our young men and women, and 911 for Kids is a great beneficiary of his passion and commitment. This year, 911 for Kids is honoring 5 public safety dispatchers whose actions helped to save lives. The honorees are Tracy Buccellato, Aaron McNamara, and Brooke Ritzman of the Placer County Sheriff's Office, Heather Kruger of the Sacramento Police Department, and Elizabeth Yelton of the California Highway Patrol. These individuals stayed calm and collected in the face of emergencies, ensuring that police, fire, and medical responders had the information they needed to save lives. They helped frantic parents administer CPR and talk suicidal people out of taking their own life. Thank you very much for your service. You are everyday heroes, and we all owe you a debt of gratitude. Colleagues, please join me in recognizing these fine public servants and the entire 911 for Kids organization. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Senator Leyva's guests. Welcome to your California State Senate. Yeah. Members still under privileges of the floor. Senator Gaines. Where's he? Members, we're going messages from the governor. Messages from the governor will be deemed read. Messages from the assembly will be deemed read. Reports of committee will be deemed read and amendments adopted. Their motions, resolutions, and notices. Without objection, the Senate journals for April 11th through April 14th, 2016 will be approved as corrected by the minute clerk. Any other motions, resolutions, or notices, members? Very well, we'll continue to consideration of the daily file. Second reading. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 919 with amendments, 1242, 1324, 1336 with amendments, 1154 with amendments, 1466 with amendments, 982 with amendments, 939 with amendments, 69.
Second reading will be deemed read. Moving on to governor's appointments will temporarily pass. Senate third reading, members. Members, we are moving to Senate third reading, beginning with file item 61. File item 61, Senator Hertzberg. Not at his desk. Pass. File item 62, Senator Allen. He's right. Senator Allen. Secretary, please read.
Senate Resolution 70 by Senator Allen relative to Urological Health Month.
Senator Allen.
Mr. President and members, I just am pleased today to ask for your support for SR 70. This is an issue that makes some folks squeamish, but when you go in and start to hear some of the tragic stories associated with urological health, you'll see why it's an important resolution for us to consider today. Yesterday, many of our offices had the pleasure of meeting with physicians from throughout the state. And urologists are a vital part of this medical community, with 1,200 of them in California. The truth is, about half of all Californians will contract a urological disease or condition at some point in their lives. These conditions oftentimes cause severe medical complications leading to hospitalization and even death. They can include urinary tract infections, incontinence, kidney stones, and many others. Those suffering from urological conditions are frequently embarrassed to go to the doctor and discuss their problems, and the associated stigma can lead to a loss of self-esteem, social isolation, and depression. The contributions from
Senator Allen, members, it's a little noisy up here, and it's very hard to hear, so please give your attention to Senator Allen. Senator Allen, you may proceed.
Thank you, Senator. The complications from these urological conditions can cause serious harm. Untreated tract infections can cause life-threatening sepsis, and people with overactive bladders are more likely to fall in the night, causing serious injury or even death, as happened to the grandmother of a friend of mine. Designating this upcoming November as Urological Health Month will help to focus on common but seldom discussed conditions. Through this resolution, we hope to encourage doctors and patients to have necessary conversations about bladder health and help prevent serious complications from arising from these illnesses. So this is an opportunity for us to raise the profile of some of these issues that folks don't like to talk about. Please join me in designating this November as Urological Health Month to raise awareness of these diseases and conditions, and I ask for your aye vote.
Thank you. Members, debate or discussion on this item? Debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Aye. Anderson. Aye. Bates. Aye. Bell. Aye. Berryhill. Aye. Block. Aye. Canella. De Leon. Fuller. Aye. Gaines. Aye. Galgiani. Glazer. Aye. Hall. Aye. Hancock. Aye. Hernandez. Hertzberg. Aye. Hill. Aye. Wesso. Aye. Huff. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Lara. Aye. Leno. Aye. Leva. Aye. Liu. Aye. McGuire. Mendoza. Aye. Mitchell. Aye. Monning. Aye. Morlock. Aye. Morrell. Aye. Wynn. Aye. Nilsson. Aye. Pan. Aye. Pavley. Aye. Roth. Aye. Runner. Stone. Aye. Vidak. Aye. Wachowski. Aye. Wolk. Wolk, aye.
Call the absent members, please.
Canela, aye. De Leon, Galgiani, Hernandez, McGuire, Runner.
Ayes 35, no 0. The resolution is adopted. Moving on to file item 63, Senator Jackson. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1005 by Senator Jackson, enacting the marriage.
Senator Jackson.
Thank you, Mr. President and colleagues. In 2014, Senator Leno's SB 1306 updated the Family Code to reflect marriage equality. SB 1005 is a continuation of that process. This measure will protect the rights of same-sex couples in California simply by modernizing statutory language to reflect marriage equality. It replaces the term husband and wife with the gender-neutral term spouse throughout 18 code sections, which are at this point antiquated. SB 1005 will further clarify the rights available to same-sex couples in registered domestic partnerships by adding a section to the general provisions of the California Code stating that each reference to spouse includes registered domestic partners where appropriate. It is important for statutory language to reflect federal law in order to accurately protect and represent the rights of same-sex couples. Self-represented litigants rely on statutory provisions to understand their rights and duties under the law. This section passed the Judiciary Committee with a unanimous bipartisan vote. It is another important step in the continued effort toward restoring and protecting the rights of same-sex couples in California. And with that, I would urge your aye vote.
Members, debate or discussion on this item? Debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Aye. Anderson. Aye. Bates. Aye. Bell. Aye. Berryhill. Aye. Block. Aye. Canela. Aye. De Leon. Fuller. Aye. Gaines. Aye. Galgiani. Glazer. Aye. Hall. Aye. Hancock. Aye. Hernandez. Aye. Hertzberg. Hill. Aye. Hertzberg, aye. Hueso. Aye. Huff. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Lada. Aye. Leno. Aye. Leyva. Aye. Liu. Aye. McGuire. Mendoza. Aye. Mitchell. Aye. Monning. Aye. Morlock. Aye. Morrell. No. Wynn. Aye. Nilsson. No. Pan. Aye. Pavley. Aye. Roth. Aye. Runner. Stone. Aye. Vidak. Aye. Wachowski. Aye. Wolk. Wolk, aye.
Please call the absent members.
De Leon. Galgiani. McGuire. Runner.
Ayes 34, noes 2. The measure passes. Members, we're going to move temporarily back to privileges of the floor. Senator Gaines.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just wanted to take this opportunity, if I could, to recognize my daughter, Kelly, and her class from El Dorado Adventist School, and their teachers, Lupe Negrete and Kim Waters, right up here.
Welcome to Senator Gaines' guest. Welcome to your California State Senate.
Senator Lara, under privileges of the floor at Senator De Leon's desk.
Thank you, Madam President and members. Senators, you might notice the Cambodian flag present today in our Senate chamber. SCR 107 declares April 11th through April 17th the Cambodian Genocide Memorial Week in California, and will honor those who died as well as the survivors and descendants from their courage and contributions to our state and country. April 17th marks the 41st year since a tragic event in Cambodian history and human history, the Khmer Rouge seizure of Cambodia, and the beginning of what is known as the Cambodian Genocide. In one of the most bloodiest genocides in the 20th century, nearly 2 million Cambodians were executed, tortured, starved, and subjugated to inhumane conditions and disease by Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge between 1975 and 1979. As a result of this horrific reality, approximately 140,000 Cambodian refugees fled their homeland and relocated to the United States. I'm proud to say that the city of Long Beach has the largest Cambodian community outside of Cambodia. Cambodians are living examples of just how resilient our human spirit is and exemplify our enduring will to survive and prosper. Last year, this body unanimously approved Senate Resolution 21, which the Cambodian genocide in California. This is the first time in history that a California legislature voted to acknowledge this tragedy in human history, and second in the United States. The passing of SCR 107 marks an important day not only for Cambodian Americans, but for all Americans who stand for human rights and against injustice. It has been long overdue to properly memorialize the Cambodian genocide in the California state legislature. The resiliency and perseverance of the Cambodian community overcoming this tragic history should be recognized and is admirable. This resolution is about solidarity, about remembrance, and about healing. SCR 107 also calls upon all Californians to observe the week by participating in appropriate activities and programs that commemorate this human tragedy. Passing SCR 107 is just the first of my commitment to contributing to the healing and renewal of the Cambodian community. As we remember the atrocities that occurred 40 years ago in Cambodia, let's dedicate ourselves to addressing the current human crises that currently exist around the world today, from Sudan, Darfur, Mexico, Syria, Yemen, and many others. We stand united as Americans to denounce acts of violence against humanity. Let us remember the tragedies of the Cambodian genocide and move forward for the fight of peace, justice, and human dignity. Thank you, members. Visiting us today are Cambodian community members from throughout California. They are here to join us in recognizing the Cambodian Genocide Memorial Week, which takes place on April 11th through the 17th. Please join me in welcoming them to the state capitol.
A warm welcome to our guests. Thank you, Senator Lara. Do you wish to take up file item 73 at this time? Mr. Secretary, please read. File item 73, colleagues.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 107 by Senator Lara, relative to Cambodian Genocide Memorial Week.
Senator Lara.
Thank you, Madam President. I respectfully ask for your aye vote on this important measure.
Is there any debate or discussion on this item? Seeing and hearing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Aye. Anderson. Aye. Bates. Aye. Bell. Aye. Berryhill. Aye. Block. Aye. Canella. Aye. De Leon. Fuller. Aye. Gaines. Galgiani. Glazer. Aye. Hall. Aye. Hancock. Aye. Hernandez. Aye. Hertzberg. Aye. Hill. Aye. Wesso. Aye. Huff. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Lada. Leno. Lada. Aye. Leno. Aye. Leva. Aye. Liu. Aye. McGuire. Mendoza. Aye. Mitchell. Aye. Monning. Aye. Morlock. Aye. Morrell. Aye. Wynn. Aye. Nielsen. Aye. Pan. Aye. Pavley. Aye. Roth. Aye. Runner. Stone. Aye. Vidak. Aye. Wachowski. Aye. Wolk. Wolk, aye.
Please call the absent members.
De Leon. Gaines. Aye. Galgiani. McGuire. Runner.
Ayes 36, no 0. That resolution is adopted. Moving back to file item 64. Senator Mendoza, do you wish to take up pass on file? File item 65. Senator Mitchell, do you wish to take up file item 65? Pass on file. File item 66. Senator Glazer. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1128 by Senator Glazer, an act relating to transportation.
Senator Glazer.
Good morning, Mr. President and members. Happy to present SB 1128, a bill that would eliminate the sunset date on a proven commuter benefits pilot program. The bill would authorize the continuation of the existing program, which requires Bay Area employers of 50 or more employees to offer some form of commuter benefit. According to the Joint Metropolitan Transportation Commission and the Bay Area Air Quality Management District report, this program has been successful in reducing vehicle trips, greenhouse gas emissions, and air pollution while having significant economic benefits for employees and employers. The bill enjoys bipartisan co-authors, support from both environmental and business groups. It has no known opposition and has received no votes. For those reasons, I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Members, debate or discussion on this item? Debate or discussion? Is there objection to using our previous unanimous roll call? Seeing and hearing none, ayes 36, no 0, the measure passes. Moving on to file item 67, Senator Fuller. Pass on file. File item 68, pass on file. File item 69, Senator Roth. Pass on file. File item 70, Senator Bates. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1315 by Senator Bates, an act relating to local government.
Senator Bates.
Thank you, Mr. President and members. Senate Bill 1315 is a simple bill to provide greater flexibility for counties to comply with budget adoption guidelines, specifically allowing certain counties to eliminate a confusing and unnecessary board action early in the budget process. The measure is sponsored by Orange County, and the statute requires current statute requires the Board of Supervisors to adopt the CEO's recommended budget before the budget hearing, hold the budget hearing, and then adopt the final budget. This works good for some counties. However, for those that adopt their budget by June 30th, the board is placed in jeopardy by approving items they may actually oppose that come forward in the final budget. With this bill, counties will still be required to meet current statutory requirements, including making the recommended budget available to the public and conducting a public hearing on the budget. It is supported by Urban Counties of California, the California State Association of Counties, and there is no opposition. I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Members, debate or discussion on this item? Debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, is there objection to using our previous roll call? Seeing and hearing none, ayes 36, no 0, the measure passes. Moving on to file item 71, passed temporarily. File 72, Senator Nguyen. Pass on file. File item 73, pass, well, dispense that item already. File item 74, Senator Jackson. Pass on file. File item 75, pass on file. File item 76, Senator Mendoza. Pass on file. File item 77, Senator Leyva. Pass on file. File item 78, Senator Mendoza. Pass on file. File item 79, Senator Gaines. Pass on file. File item 80, Senator Huff. Pass on file. File item 81. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 869 by Senator Hill, an act relating to firearms.
Senator Hill.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, to prevent handgun thefts from vehicles, current law requires civilian handgun owners to store the weapon in a locked box or in the trunk when leaving it unattended in a car. This common sense requirement, however, does not apply to law enforcement officers and concealed carry license holders, and unfortunately, several handguns have been stolen out of police vehicles and used in deadly crimes. For example, an unattended handgun stolen out of a law enforcement vehicle was used to kill Kate Steinle on Pier 14 in San Francisco in July last year. Just this February, the California Supreme Court affirmed the death sentence for a man who murdered 4 people using a handgun stolen out of the vehicle of an off-duty deputy sheriff. SB 869 simply extends the existing vehicle handgun storage requirement to anyone who leaves a handgun unattended in their car. The bill is supported by the Brady campaign and the California Association of Highway Patrolmen. Now, to address opposition concerns, and that's opposition from gun manufacturers, as well as the Gun Owners of California and the National Shooting Sports Foundation, we've agreed to amend the bill in the Assembly to clarify that the bill does not apply to the legal shipping of handguns through carriers like FedEx or UPS. We don't want the driver of a FedEx vehicle to be in violation because he has a vehicle full of boxes and one may have a weapon in it. So I thank you, members, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Members, debate or discussion on this item? Debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen? Anderson? No. Bates? No. Bell? Aye. Berryhill? No. Block? Aye. Canella? Aye. De Leon? Aye. Fuller? No. Gaines? No. Galgiani? Aye. Glazer? Aye. Hall? Aye. Hancock? Aye. Hernandez? Aye. Hertzberg? Aye. Hill? Aye. Whistle? Aye. Huff? No. Jackson? Aye. Lada? Aye. Leno? Aye. Leva? Aye. Liu? Aye. McGuire? Mendoza? Aye. Mitchell? Aye. Monning? Aye. Morlock? Morrell? No. Wynn? No. Nilsson? No. Pan? Aye. Pavley? Aye. Roth? Runner? Stone? No. Vidak? No. Wykowski? Aye. Wolk? Wolk, aye.
Call the absent members.
Allen? Aye. McGuire? Morlock? No. Roth? No. Runner?
Ayes 25, noes 13. The measure passes.